Hey up guys, Leeds Lad Loves Coins here. Welcome back to the channel. So, I'm going to get into an interesting video here. I want your opinions. I really appreciate your opinions. So, bear with me for a second. Let's get a bit of housekeeping out of the way. I just want to give a big shout out to all you guys and gals who watched my last video, subscribed. I'm absolutely overwhelmed with the response, the comments, the response I've received, and I'm just absolutely flabbergasted. You know all I am. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. You know what you get from my channel is just unedited, raw, honest footage of my journey. So for all of you guys and gals who've just recently joined, subscribed, please have a look back on my, well, I think it's an amazing back catalogue of videos highlighting my journey, my transition from United States coins, which I still love and collect, to British pre-decimal coinage. Anyway, enough of that. Take a look at the back catalogue, leave your comments. Couple of things I'm looking from you all today is, I'd like you to tell me where you're from. I know I've got viewers from Canada, Mexico, Australia, all over the place. And I really appreciate it. Again, I'm just sorry I'm stumbling a bit, but I'm just humbled by the response I've received. Anyway, so let's move on. No more talking head videos. Well, I shan't say that because there may be one or two coming up. Who knows? What I'm looking for today is for you guys to tell me where you're from, and I want your opinion. I've got this beautiful 1901 Maundy set that come in this gorgeous case, and it's going to go for grading. Well, let me backtrack. I've got two sets. One is going to go for grading, and one is going to go back into this beautiful presentation case. Yeah, that's just amazing for its age. Absolutely amazing for its age. So let's jump in real quick. I'm gonna zoom in and show you. Let's have a look what 4 times. That's fantastic, because they're tiny coins. Look at the beautiful colours. Now this is the set that come out of this. Yeah, let's go back. And you can see the gorgeous toning. I've got to be very careful with them. So this is an 1887 Maundy set, Queen Victoria, old head. And it's absolutely gorgeous. That's the 4p. Here's the 3p. These are all silver, sterling silver. Sorry, what did I say? 1887, 1901. I'm saying 1887 because I've got something in front of me that I'm going to show you. Hey ho, 1901 Maundy. How can I get that wrong when we've got this? Oh, but you know it's unedited. Right, so let's get this back in focus. There we go. So there's the silver 3p. Queen Victoria. Absolutely beautiful. Now we start to go really small. Here's a 2p. Look at the colours on that. But the underlying brilliance is just, the original surface is absolutely staggering. They are gorgeous. Beautiful coins. Like I say, one set is going for grading. I'm going to be meeting up with my my buddies at the coinery, you know, which is one of my go-to auction sites and dealers in Leeds. Here's a 1 penny. Now this is, you can see it's smaller than a bloody fingernail. Absolutely tiny coins. Now I'm doing this, getting them graded, because I want to augment my 1901 old headset, but also I want to protect these beautiful coins. So that's what was in there. And this is another 1901 set I've got that's blast white. They haven't been cleaned. There's a few marks on this one. As you can see, the lines, if I get it right in the light, you can see the right lines running horizontal. Now, if they've been wiped, generally speaking, they will be all over the place. They won't just be horizontal. So I think that they are dial file marks. You know, when they, in the minting process, when they use the die quite a bit, they'd file it down to get the mirror fields, essentially polish the die, and I think they are die file marks. There's the other side. The fields are just, they are glorious. That's the 4pence. I won't show you them all, but there's the 3pence. Beautiful. You can see my reflection in them. They are absolutely gorgeous. Queen Victoria. This is the old portrait, the veiled head. 1901, absolutely beautiful. The 2pence. There'll be those of you who really like the toning, and there'll be those of you that like the blast white, what we'll call retail friendly appearance. So, last but not least, we've got the 1pence, silver 1pence, 1901. Now, what is really nice about these sets, that both sets are completely original. They haven't been cherry picked. You can tell that just by the appearance. All of the coins have the same appearance. Right, so that's the 1901 Maundy set, 2 of them. Which one should I grade? Let's go back here. Which one should I grade, and which one should I put back in that beautiful box? I'll be keeping one. If you're liking the content so far, you know the drill. Give me a like, subscribe, get the message out there. Away we go. Right, so that's the 1901 set. Also, what's going to go for grading? Zoom in on this. And I've lost, there we go. It's an 1887 shilling. I've got a set of 1887s in with NGC right now. They should be coming back sometime this month, I would believe. And what I've got for grading is a crown, a double florin, a half crown, and a florin. I'm very particular about the coins that I send for grading, and I've been searching for the remainder of the set, which is a shilling, a 6pence, and a 3pence. I haven't found the 6pence and the 3pence yet in the grade that I'm looking for. Any of you guys that know grading, in my eyes, This is an MS65. But what I can say is that they're very, very, very difficult to grade. Can I get a real close-up of this? Let's have a look. Not really. That's better. We're on a ×4 magnification here. What do you think of this beautiful shilling? This is going for grade. It's going to augment my 1887 set, and then I'll be on the hunt for the sixpence and the threepence. This is going to go for grading. Tell me what you think. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. Now, on my 1901 set that I've shown you previously, I've got all of the coins from the half crown all the way down to the farthing. And you know, there's a couple of coins that I need to upgrade, but I've been looking for a coin to fit into my 1901 set. Now, one of the problems that we have is that they didn't mint a crown. This is a crown in front of you. It's the veiled head crown. They didn't mint a crown in 1901. So to augment the set, we have to put in one of the veiled head, old head crowns, and this one's the, as you can see, is the 1893, which is going to go for grading. Again, absolute beauty. I know they're very, very, very difficult to grade and very difficult to get in a high grade. Again, technically, this is absolutely 100% an MS65, but I'd be made up if it comes back with an MS63 and an MS64. They seem to be particularly harsh on grading these coins, but as you can see, the feels are quite good. There's the odd ding. You can see a little mark in front of Victoria's chin, but the feels are very nice indeed. There's a little bit of rim damage, a tiny little right there, but apart from that, it is a beauty. It's an absolute stunner. So that's going to go for grading as well. Hopefully that's going to finish off my my 1901 set. What do you think so far, guys? Let me zoom out. There we go. I'm just going to tip up the camera a little bit, show you. There we go. Those are the beautiful coins right there. They're going to go for grading. Tell me what you think. If you've enjoyed the content so far, smash a like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the content. Tell me what you think. I want to know where you're from, yeah, and also what you think of these coins. On the Maundy sets, which one should I grade? The tone set or the retail friendly set? Give me your opinion on this 1893 crown and the 1887 shilling. Right, guys, that's it for today. A shorter video. I've bored you long enough. Yeah. So from Leeds Lad Loves Coins, thank you ever so much for subscribing and watching my videos. Check out my back catalogue. Right, well, I've bored you long enough. I'm off now. Leeds Lad Loves Coins. Hasta luego.